It's the third day of VidCon 2019 and Joe and I decided to leave early to come home to make some panades because we're so tired of eating sandwiches. Now the whole family is going to get involved. Welcome to the Bare Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. After leaving the convention and exiting in our town, we went ahead and stopped by the masa store to pick up some masa. We need about 2 to 3 pounds. So this is about 3 pounds, but let me separate it. This is a pound that I'm going to set aside and then take care of this batch. Hit it with some salt, some ricotta. Remember, ricotta is made from the annatto. If you don't have this, you could use paprika. If you want to buy this, you can get it from my Amazon store. Okay, I don't have this exact bottle because this is from Belize, but I have something similar. So some flour and some baking powder. So about 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and about 2 tablespoons of flour. And just mix this up really well. Now let's take care of the 1 pound. So this is some baking powder, some salt. And this time around, we're not going to use the ricotta or the paprika. We're not going to put any coloring into it, okay? And some flour. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm making beans panades and fish panades in the same video. Now I've made panades for the site before, but this time around I want to show you guys how the family gets involved. So let me go ahead and take care of the onion. It's a lot of prep work. I've diced up that large onion. Now let me get my bag that I get from Costco every time I go. I pick up some of these bags so I can store my homemade bread in them. Now Joe's getting the refried beans. Well, it's not refried yet. He cooked some beans last night. And we're going to refry them. And we're going to need tuna. So we stopped by and pick up this big tin from the same store that we got the masa. We're draining it. And I'm giving Joe some butter so he can go start the beans. So we're working together as a team, guys. Let me open a small can of tuna that we had in the pantry. Alright guys, so if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're watching me on Facebook, hit like. If you're watching me on YouTube, hit like. So I am squishing up the fish while Mr. Joe over here is getting the beans. He heated up the butter just now. And huh?
That's good.
A little bit more. Okay, that's good. So we made 1 pound of beans last night after we came back from VidCon. But we put it in a slow cooker during the daytime, right? So for the fish, we're just gonna put onion, and if I can find some peppers. If I can't find no peppers, I'm just gonna add hot sauce. Hot sauce, all right? That's good. Then this is for this right here. Let me show you. This is for the onion sauce that goes on top of the panades, all right? I don't have any jalapeno peppers, so we're just going to go ahead and use some Murray Sharp's hot sauce from Belize, alright? Just sprinkle some. You don't have to put this if you don't want to put this, but we like this. So Joe is refrying the beans while I'm taking care of the fish. And this teamwork is making this dream work today, guys. We're looking forward to this. So Joe just broke the news to me that we're out of vinegar. How are we out of vinegar, guys? You always see a gallon sitting there on the floor, right? Well, it's done, and he never told me, so we didn't pick up at Costco. So now I have to continue squishing the beans and carry on until he comes back with the vinegar, because we need that for the sauce. It's cabbage, onion, vinegar, and pepper. We don't even have pepper. Joe, see if you could buy pepper. If not, we're going to use hot sauce again, all right? Now, while Joe's gone to the store, I'm going to go ahead and clean up this cabbage because he decided he wanted cabbage in the onion sauce. And all I have is this icky looking cabbage. So sometimes you don't have to throw away the stuff that you have if you can go ahead and cut the bad parts off, all right? So let me get this washed up. And then first I'm just going to slice off some of it, a few pieces. Just like this. And then roughly chop it. Now let's see what Joe got from the store. You got all of this for $2?
Yep, $2.
Lucy's vinegar. Who is Lucy? It's vinegar. We don't care.
But don't you pay how much?
Oh, we pay a lot for this at the regular grocery store. Jalapenos. We ready, y'all. So let's get this washed up. Dice up some jalapenos and finish up our sauce before we get going, all right? You guys, I made some ground beef. Last night that I was going to do chili beans with.
That's good.
Oh, I should really heat this up. But Yeah, let me heat it up. I'm gonna heat it up and we're gonna make a panades with a ground beef. I've never tried it like that, but hey, we're here to try new things, right? Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube and follow if you're watching me on Facebook.
Don't forget to follow, folks.
All right, so let's take care of our cabbage and onion sauce. Dump all of this into this big bowl. And then he got the jalapenos, so we're gonna go ahead and dice up some of this or chop up some of this. And you can chop it with or without the seed. So now put a bunch of vinegar. He's dumping out the pepper sauce so he can store it. And then hit it with some salt. And it's part for part, okay? So part vinegar, part water. Some salt and some black pepper.
Hey, don't forget to pick up my mom's book.
Alright, so let's make these panades, guys. So I have the plastic bag and I put one piece of the masa in, squish it in a tortilla press. And then to this, I'm going to add some of the fish. Just kind of flip it over like this. And then set this one aside. Now I use the masa that has the ricotta or the paprika in it because it gives it some color so we can know that this is a fish panades, alright? So now let's make a bean one. And the bean one is just the masa that has no coloring to it, alright? No paprika, no ricotta. So here comes the bean panades. Set this aside before we start frying. Make sure it's all sealed, okay? So we have two ready. One of each. Now I want to do this. This one I'm going to put some ground beef that we made last night. And this is not the way Belizean panades is made, but I want to try something new, alright? Every so often I want to try these type of things, but then I feel constrained. But because I have the recipe here already, we can play around with this one today. We want to have fun in this video, alright? So let me go ahead and make some more fish one. And then we're going to start frying.
Is that the beef?
And for panades, you have to fry them slow and low, alright? So now the kids want to try something different. Joshua wants to try a bean and cheese. I know that Belizeans are going to drag me, but it's okay. We're having fun with this today. The whole family is involved. Let me make another one. So look how many fish panades we have here. Now Joe's going to fry those two pieces just open because there's nothing else to put inside of them. So they're going to be like salbutes for in the future. For tomorrow, Jada can make something with those. So now let's stack them, guys. Now let's taste. Oh, he want to cut his style and I want to taste just now. I thought we wouldn't have people to come and taste. Here are my babies. Jory's running camera. Hi, babies.
We're the best.
All right, so get a knife right there, Jay. One of those beef cutting knives. Oh, dang, she got a sword. All right, Jada, this is the beef one. I feel like that'll taste like salbutes.
It's just beef, right? No
Cut
beef
it
and
so I can
cheese?
get a little piece. No, you have bean and cheese.
Oh, okay. Beef and cheese would have been better. Oh.
Cut it so Joshua could taste it now.
Cut it in half.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Ready?
I was like, I'm so confused.
She's so confused.
Yeah, that's the other one. We're not gonna taste it with the sauce because we want to taste it like.
I don't think that'll work too. I don't like the sauce.
Not bad.
I don't hate this.
Belizeans, don't come for me just because I'm trying to try make a new recipe.
That's what cooking is. It's experimenting. I have to find things out.
Pretty good, right, Jenna? How's it with the sauce?
All right, I'll try it.
What do you eat these with? Ranch?
Ranch.
He dips the panades in ranch dressing.
Oh,
That's wrong.
I don't think we're not true Belizean.
I'm not.
I don't know me.
I'm true as in the sense the blood flows through me, but I won't eat everything that I don't like.
I eat a lot of Belizean too.
Like crunchy tortilla stuff.
What a cheese saying that is.
There's one you only put like a thin cheese, remember?
Let's cut it again.
Like crunchy tortilla stuff. I can't have that with ketchup. That's gross.
Garnaches?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see a little bit there.
See the cheese? Okay, we're gonna taste.
A little bit of chaz.
Good?
Yeah.
We reinvented a new one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You just like your father.
I know.
Everything he says, it's alright.
It's alright.
As I said it, I was like, damn, I sound like daddy.
It's alright.
Alright, guys. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to buy my book. Don't forget to follow if you're watching me on Facebook.
And don't forget the book. Get the book to make this so you can eat this.
And share the video for us, okay? All these things matter to the success of the show. And look at Joe come back now. We're gonna move over to the table and me and Joe gonna eat.
Remember,
Yes.
you need the book.
Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to build the channel up some more. Trying to make it better for you guys. Maybe when we do well, we get some better production. It helps you. It helps you.
I know what he's talking about. I got good production.
We're gonna get special effects. It's gonna be like Michael Bay.
Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.